Alright, I'm going to do a test. Here's my road bike behind me, set up with standard drop road bars. And I'm going back into triathlon mode. So how much difference do clip-on aero bars make? So I'm going to do some 4-minute time trials. I'm going to do it as it is. And I'm actually going to put my hands in this position. Why? Because that's where I always ride. I never really get in the drops. Just don't find it comfortable. So I'm going to ride in the hoods, 4 minutes, then I've got 2 sets of aero bars. And let's see if there is a time difference. I'm here at the Narang Velodrome, so it's nice and consistent. It's a very windy day, so one side of the velodrome's quite windy, the other side good tailwind. I've got 28mm tyres, running them about 80 psi front and rear, and let's see if these aero bars make a difference. Why aero bars? 80% of the wind is actually stopped by the body, so by putting aero bars on, you go from this position to a lower position and you stop less wind, so it's more aerodynamic. That is the point of aero bars. And as you can see in these 2 pictures, my position when I was in the hoods versus my quickest position in the aero bars. So that's the point of them. So I'm going to experiment with the praying mantis position, sort of that up near your chin. So I'm going to put them right up and see how that feels. Feels weird. Alright, so I've got this in this position. I've never ridden like this, so I'm just going to do a few laps and see how it feels. So that feels really fast, but I get this pain in my tricep, back of my arm. That was only 4 minutes, so definitely felt quicker. My arm's gone to sleep actually. So these are little ITU draft legal bars. They're only little shorties. Don't extend past the actual levers here, your brake levers, so let's see how they feel. Alright, so I tried these and they were as uncomfortable as these, but I felt slower. I haven't been able to, I've only going on time here, so I don't know how quick I'm going. So I put these back on. I've actually dropped them down a little bit. See if they're a little more comfortable. Because Peter's doing the filming said I've got a bit of a hunchback and I looked a bit short. So maybe this will make me feel a bit longer. But anyway, last one, let's see how it goes. Okay, day after, and I'm going to do the summary on my time trial efforts. So remembering they were all 4 minutes. So the first one where I was in the drops, just got to find what I'm doing here. I'm just looking on my phone. So I just hit the lap. I only went on time. I didn't actually know what speed I was going or anything like that. So I only went for time. So 4 minutes. The first one when I was on the hoods, I averaged 37.2 kilometers an hour. So that was number 1. Number 2 is when I put the aero bars on. I wanted to be in that sort of praying mantis position, but after looking at the footage, I wasn't. I was quite low. That was the one that really hurt the back of my arm, but that was fast. I said it felt fast. That one I averaged 39 kilometers an hour, so that's almost 2k an hour quicker. So pretty happy with that. The third one was the little short ITU legal bars, and they felt really uncomfortable, and they were only 37.2, which is the same as when I was in the hoods. So no benefit of those, which is good because they're super uncomfortable. Now the last one I used the same bars that I first used, but I dropped them down a little bit. Now to be fair, I was getting tired and the wind picked up, but I averaged 38.1 for that last one. So there's still almost a kilometre difference between the first and last using the same bars, but the different hand position. So it did get windier, I was a little bit tired, but let's say that brings it down to about half a K an hour. I still think that more upright position was quicker. But can I maintain it? Because that was 4 minutes and I was in agony. So if I want to do sprint distance triathlon, which is 20K, I'm down there for 35 minutes, let's say. So I need to play around with it. My thinking is go somewhere between the up and down, maybe in a position somewhere here. But interesting, definitely aero bars, even on your road bike, are much, much quicker. And why don't I have a time trial bike? I don't want any more bikes. I've got my road bike. I'll just put clip-ons on during the tri season and take them off if I want to do some road or crit racing. So one bike to do all. But very, very interesting. 2K an hour difference with aero bars is the summary.